we don't create jobs and prosperity as politicians. What we can do is create the environment where jobs, growth and prosperity are created.
I think the government can help through more flexibility, whether that's through actually the current apprenticeship levy and actually what organisations can do, or whether actually that's devolving things to local empowerment, because London is very different to the rest of the country and we have some unique skills.
If London is going to continue to invest in its infrastructure, then the business community is going to have to come up with a viable long-term means by which it can help fund London's infrastructure.
We need to be a little bit more brave in terms of the way in which we look at financing. We need to tap in to the $120 trillion of capital we know is out there to support infrastructure.
Business has to successfully deliver the projects that we win, so that we give confidence in the capacity we have to deliver and enable us to be trusted with further projects.
So if I were the Mayor of London, I think I would be focusing very much on upgrading London's mass transit infrastructure. The ability to move people to and through London is absolutely critical.
I think the presence of a digital model of the city is a really great starting point for us. It shows to Europe that we're open for business.
The traditional infrastructure services of housing and transport are, of course, vitally important, but it is digital that is the thread that runs through everything.
The key infrastructure projects, as I see it, are those that promote economic growth and connectivity and sustainable communities.
Technology investment is critical to maximise the utility of existing infrastructure assets as well, driving increased capacity through rail signalling, but also improving the passenger experience through digital technologies.
Crossrail 1 will be completed in 2019. We can demonstrate to the world we can build these mega projects on time, in budget. The next mega project essential for London is Crossrail 2. We need a decision to proceed.
It's Crossrail 2. It's the southeastern air capacity, and it's the tunnel crossings within London, Silvertown being one of them.
London needs to be building about 50,000 homes a year, and at the moment we're only building half that. Unless we take action now, the competitiveness that we've come to rely on in London will be increasingly undermined by a lack of suitable and available housing.
Without affordably priced homes, London will suffer in terms of its productivity, so it needs to be delivering more affordable homes to meet the demand of the growing population.
The key challenge is going to be planning and delivering infrastructure both to support and to catalyse the development of more housing.
Connectivity produces growth, jobs and houses, and the railway network is how you achieve that in a modern Britain where building roads is mostly very difficult.
We would advocate adding one additional runway both at Heathrow and at Gatwick and ensuring world-class surface level connections to those airports, both through road and through rail.
Brexit in the first instance for me creates a lot of uncertainty. We've seen the impact of that on the markets over the last few months. But it also creates huge opportunities as well.
Irrespective of Brexit or no Brexit, we need to ensure that there's investment there, whether it's from government, local government or from the private sector.
We should be really positive about the opportunity we have. We've got some of the biggest and most iconic projects in the world happening here.
We need bold public sector leadership that promotes a great and compelling vision for growth that attracts private sector capital to deliver new infrastructure for London.
Jacobs as a company brings employees, moves employees all over the world. So whatever the outcomes of Brexit are, we need to maintain that ability to put the best talent in front of the best opportunities no matter where it comes from.
We need to all pull together, we need to work together, talk to each other in order to figure out how to solve the skills crisis, how to get the top infrastructure projects going along, and that's going to take a lot of communication and collaboration.